If you ugly like me, you don't got no chance. They think because you ugly, you would definitely fuck anything and everything that come your way. Like ugly motherfuckers don't have an option. Shut up! I don't care. We can go to war right now. Rock, paper, scissors. What you talking about? What you talking about? I know I got you. I know I got you that time. What's going on with you peoples? It's your boy ZayWay1k. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but this motherfucker's sitting out side of my window with a blower, just blowing. Yeah, I know he heard me in here doing my little intro. Don't give a shit. Just somebody, Chucky, and all them for now. Anyway, what's happening, people? It's your boy ZayWay1k, the AMPM way, AMPM way, AMPM way. About money, player minded. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's me. I'm new to this whole little YouTube lifestyle, so bear with your boy. You know, my editing might not be the best and all that good shit. My lighting might not be the best at the momento, but with time, we will figure it out. You feel me? But at the momento, in this moment here, what I have for you is a little questionnaire. I appreciate the ones that take the time out to watch this, because you can find out things about me that you don't have to ask 2,000-3,000 times. If you just take the time out to watch this video or videos, I'm gonna break it up. Then you'll know me. You gotta ask me the same shit, all the time. Everybody got just watch it. All right, that's all you need to do. I'll give you a little bit about me before, because it's about being my first video. I don't really have fan questions and all this, that, and the third. So I looked up questions online. Thought it would be weird to really just write down questions myself, like what would I want to ask myself in an interview. So I just looked it up online and see what they have for me to answer. That being said, I can give you a little something about your boy. Like I said, my name is Zay. I go by ZayWay1k. The 1K stands for 1,000. You know, people say they 100. I'm 1,000. Wow. That is what it is. And if you ain't that, then that's what it ain't. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But ZayWay1k, AMPM, which stands for About Money, Player Minded. That's me, my branding, my thinking. It's copyrighted, so don't get sued out here. All right? Don't do it. AM, PM. Just look at the finger word. AM, PM. The B, the M. That's me. AM, PM, ENT. All right? 365 days a year. Like I said, I'm new to this. I'm new to PC gaming. I am an Xbox gamer. Nothing against PlayStation, so don't start that war in my comments whenever you see this eventually. Don't start the PlayStation Xbox war. It's all love over here. I love PlayStation. I started with PlayStation. I just converted over to Xbox at a certain age of my life. It had to be done. And I've been an Xbox lover ever since. So, I am now, as of this date, which is the 30th of April, 2021, I am a PC gamer. Okay, and I've been loving it too, actually. I've been loving this, so I'm kind of glad I converted. Or not really convert. I'm still gonna play my Xbox, but I can just do it all from one place at a time. So I got my little controller. I can still play on PC. You feel me? And I got the PC, key and mouse, keyboard and mouse. But like with Home Sweet Home, you can't use the controller. So it's only keyboard and mouse, and I've been practicing that. So if my gameplay be a little throw it off with the PC game, only PC games, it's because I'm learning how to use your W's, your S's, your A's, and your D's, and your mouses and all that, right? So bear with your boy. But what we're gonna do is, now I give you a little bit of insight of who I am. We're just gonna go ahead and get into the questionnaire. Let's just do that jump. So with the first question that I came across online, it was, what's your best drop the mic moment? And I'm gonna try to keep most of these answers short and simple. I give you a whole story. You know, they could take fucking forever. But my best drop the mic moment, I used to gospel rap. Simple as that. I used to gospel rap. Me, my brother, and my cousin. And I was like 16 and 17, you know, whatever. And we used to perform all over the place. Before we got to the big places, we performed at local churches, small churches, 20, 30 people maybe. If that, you know. And we end up getting a tour bus. We rent a bus and paint our group name on the side of it called Faith to Faith. And we would perform outside of complexes and all in the hood, all kind of shit. And we eventually got big enough to where we went to start getting to the bigger churches. And we got to the bigger church, and it was like 2,000 people. But before we could perform there, we had to take like this, some kind of class. We had to graduate. It took like a 2-week class. And then after we graduated, we was on stage getting our certificate. And then they asked us to perform right there on the spot. Talking about being nervous. 2,000 people. You feel me? It's 2,000 people. So, and right on the spot. No practice, none of that. And we performed. And they asked, like, after the first time we did this song, they asked us to do it a second time because they loved it so much. And then you have people on their feet rapping the song and all that. And me being the writer, because I rap and I do gaming. Just rapping is my first passion. I have songs out right now on SoundCloud. It's going to be in the description. Check it out. You know what I mean? Fuck with your boy. Anyway, but yeah, so we did it the second time, and then they was rapping the song back. And as an artist, anybody that writes their own material know that when people is rapping your song that you created, it's like one of the best feelings in the world. Drop your mic moment. You know what I mean? I got my microphone right here, actually. So, I'm doing in-home studio now. I just got all this equipment, so be on the lookout for some new shit. What childish thing do you still enjoy? Second question. The childish thing I still enjoy, I'm going to have to say, is gaming. Still doing outside things I used to do. I don't care if it's Foursquare, kickball. I don't care. We can go to war right now. Rock, paper, scissors. What you talking about? What you talking about? I know I got you. I know I got you that time. Anyway, but yeah, so we can do whatever. You feel me? Gaming, of course. Gaming. One of the first games I fell in love with as a kid, because I was always an outdoor baby in my early stages. But Pokemon was, when I got Pokemon Red, you couldn't tell me nothing. I did everything on that game. I caught all the Pokemons, all that. So, be all my friends. You want to connect and play? Let's do it. I love my Pokemon, man. So, I never grow up. I always will have that kid in me. You feel me? Question number 3 says, what's the biggest doubt you have? And this one right here is kind of hard. Not really, though. I'm going to have to traveling. I regret that I didn't travel before my mind state. Let me explain. See, younger days, you had the roller coasters, the white waters. I was more daring. I tried BMXing, skateboarding. I tried it all. It was like, I wasn't informed about the danger I was in for most of the things I did. Nowadays, I'm very much informed, in the things I do, and I don't. And traveling is one of the things I regret I didn't do because now I don't care about getting on. I've never been on a plane. I'm never going to get on a plane. It's not happening. God didn't intend for us to fly. If He wanted to fly, damn it, we'll have wings and feathers. Case closed. I'm straight on flying, man. I'm staying on ground, 2 feet down, 10 toes down. I ain't going nowhere, Zay. The highest I'm gonna get is jumping off the ground. That's like attempting to dunk a basketball or some shit. That's it. So I regret not traveling because now I don't want to. I don't do big bodies of water. So cruises, I don't know. It's a wrap. Well, I need to go on a cruise for it, man. I'd rather sit in my bathtub. Oh, I get a ground above pool, and that's the closest I'm gonna get to a big body of water. I'm skeptical about lakes and all that shit. I don't play. Things I see, man. You watch National Geographics, look up on YouTube things that be in these waters. I ain't got time for it. From the little bitty goddamn the germs and shit that can affect your body to the big things that can eat your body. Next question. Who has completely lost your respect? I don't know. Well, I have to say my dog. And I wouldn't even say completely because my dog loves the shit out of me. Laboratory pit bull mix. Pictures probably be on my Instagram whenever, I'm going to start getting more active with this social media shit. So I'll probably have pictures on my Instagram of my dogs. But I'm going to have to say my dog only because she got to my drawers the other day. Not that I'm a nasty nigga. I ain't nasty or nothing like that. You feel me? She got me to my drawers and she ripped my drawers up. And she just like playful. She just like she gotta chew something up. I don't care if it's the kids' toys or she gonna find something. The other day she chewed up some flowers that my baby girl brought in for her mama. She chewed them up. So, but I had to pop her on the butt. I gave her a little spanky spank. Boom. And she ain't been looking at me the same. She has one of them moments she turned her head like, you just look into the sky and shit. Whatever. You still want this doggy treat though, don't you? Yeah, I know your ass do, motherfucker. And on to the next question. What movie do you wish life was more like? Y'all motherfuckers don't think I'm crazy when I answer this. Because I ain't picking nothing happy-go-lucky. Because I want to be able to stand something that's like Whoville or some shit. I ain't picking it. You hear me? That shit get on my nerves. Everybody walking around jolly all the goddamn time. No. No. It ain't happening. Little Cindy who just jogging, just skipping. No. I can't do it. Can't smoke a blunt. Man, I ain't seen one blunt in that whole movie. None of these happy ass movies. So I would have to say, y'all gonna think I'm crazy. I'm gonna remix the question too a little bit. I'm gonna say movies or TV shows. It's like a lot of that could be a whole nother video. We can get into this if y'all want to debate with your boy. You feel me? But I'm gonna have to say The Walking Dead. Why The Walking Dead? Yes, zombies. It's eating people and this, that, and the third. They're walking zombies. What is this popping up? They're walking zombies. But on top of that, man, the world would be back, it just be. You gotta worry about social media. You ain't gotta worry about bills. None of that shit. You gotta worry about your own self-being, survival. You feel me? I'm fine with that. I'm prepared for a zombie apocalypse. Anyway, I'm fine with that, though. I'm fine with that. Let the zombies come, man. Real survival, man. Stay off social media, man. Spend more time with your family. I don't care if it takes zombies to do so. Do so. The world is crazy with all the gadgets and gadgets nowadays. All right. Question number 6. And these questions, like I said, it's all online, man. Some of them might help you get to know me better. Some of them might not. Simple as that. They do. They do. They don't. They don't. How many phones have you broken or lost? Too many to count. That's like the most simplest answer, question and answer that is probably gonna be on this list. I feel like I haven't even went through them, but too many to count. I've gotten new phones, dropped them. That's why I had to. I went back to Metro PCS Androids. You gonna keep breaking iPhones? Who got time and money for that shit? You buy a new one, you drop it in the water, outside in a fucking puddle. That's like the only puddle in like 100-mile radius. Somehow, some way, that one puddle it was just destined. I could have literally walked around it. Fucking iPhones. Question number 7. Who or what is your nemesis? Man, like I said, I don't have friends and none of that. I barely like do anything to get out, like for people to have a nemesis. But there's one thing. Diarrhea. Diarrhea is it's like a nemesis to me. It's a nemesis, man. Cause it's sneaky, it's creepy, it's stinky, it's real slick. If you ever had diarrhea, you know exactly what I mean. You bend over the wrong way to pick up something, tie your shoe, bend down to duck from something. I don't know if you're at the beach, you're trying to duck from seagulls and shit, trying to get your fish chips. You feel me? And it just to slip out. Now you sitting there with the shit running down your leg and shit, looking crazy as hell. People around you smelling some shit. You gotta play it off like it's the next person. I don't care if it's a little kid. I'm blaming it on something. I ain't gonna say it's me. And hopefully you color coordinated with the boo-boo. You ain't wearing brown. The diarrhea is my nemesis. Long story shorter. Number 8. How my dress just flicked up and down that way. Number 8. What is the most useless thing you know how to do? What? Like, who thinks about that, though? Who thinks about the most useless thing you know how to do? Guess crack my knuckles? Let me see if I can do it for the camera. Crack my knuckles. Useless. Number 9. What's the worst and best thing about being a male? The worst and best thing? Man. I guess the worst thing about being a male is everybody thinking, because you got a Peter whacker between your legs that you just want to fuck anything and everything. That's not the case. I had plenty of opportunities to fuck a lot of things, and I didn't take that chance, that risk. Yeah, I just had to hit him with the Heisman one time. Back up off me. Back up off me. But, so, a lot of females assume that because you got a Peter Racker, you'll fuck anything and everything. You know what I'm saying? Especially because if you ugly like myself. If you ugly like me, you don't got no chance. They think because you ugly, you would definitely fuck anything and everything that come your way. Like, ugly motherfuckers don't have an option. Shut up! But the best thing about being a male is I probably I'm gonna keep that to myself. Question number 10. What is something most people get wrong? Oh, you know, I'm finna go a little dark real quick. Just because I have dreads, motherfuckers automatically assume that I'm thugging it. It's like, damn, man, you know, the looks you get walking in certain stores and shit, like you think I'm just gonna steal or something automatically. That has to be one of the, like I always walk around with that on me. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm always thugging it because I got dreads, bruh. So I grew up in the hood. Don't mean I'm always hood. Smack babies in the back of the head and shit, but that don't mean I'm thugging it. Question number 11. What would you not do for $5 million? Man, that's pretty simple. Like, somebody's like, say, I'll give you $5 million, like, eat your kids or some shit. Like, I wouldn't do that. I could be here all day with a list of things I wouldn't do for $5 million, but I guess to give you an answer, I'm not eating my kids. Question number 12. What long shot have you taken that really paid off? Man, I guess, like, being real to myself and others. Like, I mean, that's the only thing I can think of long shot in, like, I ain't about careers and shit, because I jump jobs. So, you know, I ain't like stay in a job for like 12 to 15 years and no shit, but staying real to me and myself and to others, man. I feel like I'm happier because of it. All that lying, trying to cheat and sneak around and shit, it wasn't worth it, man. Just stay real to yourself. It's less arguments, less stress, less negative vibes, negative energy. Just keep it G. Keep it 1K, the ZayWay. Simple. All right. If you could learn only one magic spell, but it only could do something boring, what would the spell do? Something boring. Like, everything that came to mind, literally, just like right now in this moment, I just had like a million thoughts. I'm not even gonna flex. I can name some. Like making somebody burp all day. I thought it would be pretty boring, like somebody burping all day, but that shit would be hilarious. See, the things I would do to people would only be the people I don't like. You know, I don't gotta hate them. I just don't gotta like them. Like, you know, get somebody just like, not to get back on the subject, but diarrhea. You know, like I said, that was one thing that, cause my nemesis. Get somebody diarrhea. That shit would be hilarious. If I don't like you, I'm laughing at you. I don't know, man. What kind of question is that? Something boring. Everything that literally came to mind was hilarious to me. It would just be something annoying to someone else, but I would find that shit funny. Question number 14. You wake up suddenly in the middle of the night. What would be the scariest sound to hear after waking up? My kids screaming at the top of their lungs. I don't care what it is. I don't care if they're having a scary dream or somebody broke in, but somebody broke in. I'm on the... Why it sound like that? I'm on the ass. Got me fucked up, man. I don't care if it's a scary dream. I'm going in there strapped up on them. Try to go into their mind and go to the dream themselves, and I'm going for that motherfucker. Who was it? I'm in the dream now. Who was that? They scared my kids. Don't play with my kids. Question number 15. What high-level job do you think you could lie your way into with no experience and no one would notice? Jesus Christ. See, I actually have done this. And damn, these questions are getting a little personal. Let me see, man. Woo! What high level job, man? I'm not gonna name the ones I actually did. I'm not doing it. Still haven't got caught to this day. I just quit that motherfucker. High level job. I think I could be somewhere up there with them government boys. I'd be in the government somewhere, man. Doing something. You know what I'm saying? After how things playing out nowadays, it won't be too hard to become a cop. I can tell you that. I don't know if that's high level paying, but shoot. It's simple, man. Simple work. Alright, question number 17. What would be the consequence of a scientific discovery that extended the lifespan of humans to 500 years? What would be the consequences? First of all, this is why we're being infected nowadays in the pandemic, because they're trying to control the population. Cause it's simple as I already know what time it is. Trying to control the population, so it would be overpopulated. It'll be fucked up consequences and shit. Man. It just be overpopulated, and then it just 500 years of living. We definitely have to find another planet or something, cause it just be more goddamn disasters that's coming our way from all these fires, floodings, viruses. Don't matter, bro. That's crazy. What kind of question? All right. What movie can you watch over and over and never get tired of it? All right, man. You know I'm going to my comedy with this one. And be honest with you, though, I love horror, too. I love horror movies. You know? I love The Conjuring. The first one. I love it. It had the right jump scares. The storyline was just fucking awesome. I love The Conjuring. I can watch that over and over again. Never get tired. But then there's Bad Boys. You know, I'm going to remix the question again. TV shows. It's like Martin, Jamie Foxx, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I can watch those three things over and over again without... And also Impractical Jokers. That shit is hilarious. I love it. So that's me remixing the question again. But, you know. If you designed and built a treehouse, what would it look like and what would it be in it? Now, if I was designing itself for myself, which it would probably be the case if I'm doing a treehouse, because I never got one when I was young, and I'm reliving everything as an adult that I wanted to do when I was younger. That's just how I'm trying to live my life. So my treehouse, well, it don't matter what it looked like. It would just be, you know, voluptuous. You know, the shit's naive. But would be in it, it'd be like a man cave themed treehouse. I'm definitely gonna be man caving the hell out that treehouse. So it'd be like, you know, a big ass fucking recliner, bean bags everywhere. You know, the pizza man, I'll be ordering pizza left and right. You gotta bring it up the thing, you know, you gotta have you I need all that. Big screen, Xbox PCs. I gotta have my surround sound, you feel me? I'm gonna have a little movie theater in that mother, you know what I mean? It's gonna go crazy. Just think of a man's man cave. Gotta have a bar. You feel me? What is the most interesting piece of trivia you know? And next. Which celebrity would make the worst leader of a country? What the fuck? Let me read that again. It said, which celebrity? Wow. Which celebrity would make the worst leader of a country? man, 9 times out of 10, my thoughts is the thought that you're thinking right now when you thought it. He's just been kicked out of office, man. I ain't even gotta say it. But it rhymes with Ronald Rump. Simple as that. And that is your 20th question. And with that being said, I will be back with more. But for now, I'm out.